ready? 5 seconds. Start. Madam Speaker, I shall now present my tax proposals. The attempts made by our government for reducing the cash economy and for increasing the tax net have paid rich dividends. The growth rate of direct taxes in the financial years 2016-17 and 2017-18 has been significant. We ended the last year with a growth of 12% in direct taxes, and in the current year the growth in direct taxes up to 15 January 2018 is 18.7%. The average buoyancy in personal income tax of 7 years preceding these 2 years come to 1.1. In some simple terms, the tax buoyancy of 1.1 means that if nominal GDP growth rate of the country is 10%, the growth rate of the country is 10%, the growth rate of personal income is 11%. However, the buoyancy in personal income tax for financial years 2016-17 and 2017-18 is 1.95 and 2.11 respectively. This indicates that the excess revenue collected in the last 2 financial years from personal income tax compared to the average buoyancy pre-2016-17 amounts to a total of about rupees 90,000 crores, and the same can be attributed to the strong anti-evasion measures taken by the government. Similarly, there has been huge increase in the number of returns filed by taxpayers. In financial year 2016-17, over 85 lakhs new taxpayers filed their returns of income as against 66 lakhs in the immediately preceding year. By including all filters as well as persons who did not file returns by paid tax by way of advance tax or TDS, we can derive the figure of effective taxpayer base. This number of effective taxpayer base increased from 6.47 crores at the beginning of FY 14-15 to 8.20 crores at the end of FY 16-17. We are enthusiastic by this success of our measures, and we pledge to continue to take all such measures in future by which the black money is contained and the honest taxpayers are rewarded. Demonetization was received well by honest taxpayers as Imandari Ka Utsav. Only for this reason, Madam Speaker, recognizing the need for facilitating compliance, government had liberalized the presumptive income scheme for small traders and entrepreneurs with annual turnover of less than rupees 2 crores. Madam Speaker, at present 100% deduction is allowed in respect of profit of cooperative societies which provide assistance to its members engaged in primary agricultural activities. Over the last few years, a number of farmer producer companies have been set up along the lines of cooperative societies which also provide similar assistance to their members. In order to encourage professionalism in post-harvest value addition in agriculture, I propose to allow 100% deduction to these companies registered as farmer producer companies and having annual turnover up to rupees 100 crores in respect of their profit derived from such activities for a period of 5 years from financial year 2018-19. This measure will encourage Operation Green's mission announced by me earlier, and it will give a boost to Sampad Yojana. Currently, a deduction of 30% is allowed in addition to normal deduction of 100% in respect of emoluments paid to eligible new employees who have been employed for a minimum period of 240 days during the year under Income Tax Act. However, the minimum period of employment is relaxed to 150 days in the case of apparel industry. In order to encourage creation of new employment, I propose to extend this relaxation to footwear and leather industry. Further, I propose to rationalize this deduction of 30% by allowing the benefit for a new employee who is employed for less than the minimum period during the first year but continues to remain employed for the minimum period in subsequent year. Currently, while taxing income from capital gains, business profits, and other sources in respect of transactions in immovable property, the consideration or circle rate value, whichever is higher, is adopted and the difference is counted as income both in the hands of the purchaser and seller. Sometimes this variation can occur in respect of different properties in the same area because of a wide variety of factors including shape of the plot and location. In order to minimize hardship in real estate transaction, I propose to provide that no adjustment shall be made in a case where the circle rate value does not exceed 5% of the consideration. In the Union Budget 2017, I had announced the reduction of corporate tax rate to 25% for companies whose turnover was less than 50 crore in financial year 2015-16. This benefited 96% of the total companies filing tax returns. Towards fulfillment of my promise to reduce corporate tax rate in a phased manner, I now propose to extend the same.